Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Hellion. And I'm back on the server now. I just looking around, seeing what I had for resources and repairs and whatnot. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move my station today. That's actually one of the things I forgot to point out. Um, the fourth box apparently was something that sometimes did spawn and sometimes didn't. I was told by somebody else that you actually only got three and you had to go and get a new crew quarter to get the fourth one, but I have the fourth one here. This is how they have it, and the picture frame works now. So you can put your posters in there, and then you can close the glass and have it behind the glass. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and disconnect this thing, and I'm going to switch my jetpacks just because. So we'll close that. We'll actually, we'll go on the other side here. And yes, manually close the door. And be ready to turn my helmet on, because this is when things usually go wrong. Alright, so the crew quarter is adrift, so now I have to get to the ship and undock, and run out there and grapple it, and take it out to a new orbit. I'm actually curious to see what the new warp panel is like, because I've never seen it yet. But, let's go along. Ooh. Apparently you can't run and fly into 0G anymore. I did a little bit of work on the airlock there. There was an exposed panel, so I thought I'd deal with that. And I don't know if they fixed this bug yet, but I'm going to close the door just in case. Oh, I hate that. That's why I usually try to go out the cargo bay if I can. Just this transition to 0G makes things a little difficult sometimes, especially when your jetpack doesn't automatically turn on. Okay. Now let's undock. And I'm still on the ship, and I still have an atmosphere, so that is good. Now I gotta find that hole. There we go. And of course we fall flat on our face. Alright. And while I'm here, let's get rid of that dead jetpack, because I'm gonna need some oxygen. So now I gotta go ahead and grapple this thing. Well, let's turn the FTL on now. I forgot to turn the reactor on. That might help. I still gotta go out and fix that solar panel too, and I'll probably go do that once I we'll do it eventually. I've got one solar panel working. What did I come up here for again? Oh yeah, reactor. No, I did turn it on. Never mind. Alright, let's go get my crew quarter. And we'll go set up a station. We'll go take a nice high orbit around Bether again. That beeping is so confusing. Alright, and we want our grapple. So, oh, I love how the docking panels look now. I can't hear my RCS. That is so confusing. I gotta be careful too, I don't hit my station. Because it's not very far away. In fact, okay, I got some distance. That is good. As I don't want to be doing any more repairs than I absolutely need to. Not to mention every module I go and pick up will have to be repaired and repressurized. Yeah, it's so weird you don't hear that sound anymore. Don't damage it. It's my home. Okay, well I'm going to do a cut here. And bring you back when it's time to warp. Okay, that was harder to do than I thought it was. Those new docking rings, they start to get a little hypnotizing. Alright, so yes, we are good to go. Let's check out the new nav map. And the nav map's the same, but you can see your ship a little bit better. So I do have to keep an eye on my outpost number. Alright, so I got that, so let's just go ahead and add a custom orbit here. Now, I'm going to go for a polar orbit. I'm going to get wide. Last time I was somewhere between burner and broken marble. Sure, that works. So I'm there, so let's go ahead and warp. I don't know if they've actually changed the warp times at all. Why are you telling me 5 hours? Oh, I don't think so. Alright, give me a moment. Okay, we are here. So what I'm going to do, actually first I'm going to check the nav map, make sure I'm actually in the orbit I want. I am good. So I'm going to pull this. It's going to disconnect my crew quarter there. And then I just want to make sure, yes. So that is my home station. I've said this before, if you ever plan on doing this, your home station is actually your crew quarter, not your lifeboat. So I'm going to go ahead and re-engage that, and I'm gonna head back home. So I got to go back into the mainstream here and try to... Oh, it's right there. Oh, wait, that's not me. Oh, there's somebody else close by. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm bringing the lifeboat back. Alright, I'm back at the lifeboat right now. I thought I'd do it the smart way. I thought I'd dock to the airlock, so I'd go inside, disconnect the lifeboat from the airlock side, make sure I have all doors closed, and I come back to the airlock, depressurize it, get back in the ship, and get all my resources, or save all my resources. But I came back to the airlock and it was depressurized for some reason. Even though I closed the door and I pulled the latch, the only thing I didn't have on was life support. So I gotta go in here and find out what's going on, find out why we don't have a hull breach. Oh, we're gonna have to go check that out in a second here, because we are actually gonna disconnect this. Now how do I do this properly? Let's see the best way to do this. Because I need to get inside here, so I'm gonna just do it the stupid way. Close that, and we'll just manually override this. Alright. And that didn't blast open like I thought it would. But since I got that door closed, it should actually be pressurized in here, but we're gonna have to go do some mining later. Okay, that was a little loud. Now, I came in here, oh yeah, because I wanted to just pull the door here. It comes off of this side. Alright. You. And then you. And then you. And I'm outside. What do you know? How did my ship... Wait a minute, where's the airlock? There's an airlock there somewhere. Should be. Where did it go? Apparently it's right in front of me. This is the second time I've had to relog. Oh, it's over there. Alright, that's weird. Let's go fix this hull breach. Still got a little bit left in this one. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it right here. Might as well fix that solar panel on the ship while I'm here. Why is it over here? Wow. And go ahead ahead and weld this up. A progress bar would definitely be handy in a situation like this. Alright, I think she's all patched up. Alright, now to get to the ship. Look how close that is. Oh my god, this is what I was worried about with the damage mechanics. That maybe things could go horribly wrong. So I need to get this thing away from the outpost before it does any damage. Oh, look at that. What now? Did it actually hit me? Let's see if we can get in here. Looked a lot worse than it was. But I wouldn't be surprised if that had something to do with it. Alright, let's back this thing away. Look at that, right at the servos. Okay. And I'm at the ship. Oh my god, bugfest. Oh, let me try relog. Aha! It is still attached to my ship. And that kind of sucks now, because now I gotta blow the hatch on this so I could disconnect the airlock. So I can actually grab the lifeboat. Wow. Nope. Well, at least the airlock's fixed now. We should be at the right percentage. Yeah, look at that, we're perfect. I thought I saw something somewhere. Something around. I was probably seeing things. Alright, well, I guess I'll do this. It won't pressurize. So we have to force it open. Oh yeah, it's still depressurized, so who cares? And oh yeah, that airlock's still depressurized as well. Perfect. Alright, I shall go grapple the outpost, and I will bring you back when I get to the crew quarter. Alright, we are here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I'm going to go and repair that other solar panel before I go and dock this thing. I did make sure that all the modules had RCS, and I didn't actually check for resource injectors, but we'll find that out the hard way, won't we? Alright, so I did happen to notice while I was coming back to the station, I was about 12 kilometers out, so I had to use the engines to make my way here. But you could, if you watch long enough, you'll actually be able to see the vessel health go down. Like the ship was at 87%, and I had just come up to the command crew quarters where I'm at now, and it had changed to 86.9. So it does degrade. From what I've heard, it's going to be anywhere between 7 and 9 days. Closer you are to the star or the sun, the faster it's going to be, and the further away from the sun you are, the slower it's going to be. So let's go find this thing. There it is. May as well check for some repairs. Actually, speaking of repairs, let's fix that solar panel. Which one was it? There it is. I see the spikies. Okay. I'm wondering what kind of systems can be affected. Like, is it possible for me to actually lose my engine or my warp drive because of this, or is it just like power and solar or power and life support you need to worry about? That I do not know, but at least we can get the ship up to full health. I've already come up with a name for it already. I got a bit of a theme going on my channel now. I'm going to call the ship the Lab Rat, and of course the station is going to be the lab. Alright, let's see what we have here. I want to make sure that the airlock didn't hit anything. I think it was just a desync issue. But we'll take a bit of a gander around. I did see something. Oh no, I did fix up that hole. But since we're out here, we may as well, right? You know, one of the things I started thinking about with this damage and decay being implemented in the game now, is it actually possible just to take a rifle and start shooting at someone's station and have it and start taking out the modules? Alright, we are good. So, let's go and dock this to the crew quarter. What side do I want this on? I want... Let's take this docking port here. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked to see if this had a resource injector. Yeah, it does. Good. Because I haven't done any looting yet. We're going to have to do that next episode, though. Go do some scavenging. I want that, thank you. Come on. There we go. Alright, that is going to be the right one, because if I use the other one, that's pointing to the ship. So, now we just want to go to the crew quarter. Now, hopefully, I don't have to worry about sitting in any docking ports. I thought I had that issue when I was trying to dock the ship to the airlock when I went to go back to get the lifeboat that I'm flying through space right now. But that wasn't the case. It was just a relog issue. I was getting the other module, the outpost showing up, but not the airlock for some reason. And they definitely seem to have reworked the RCS controls, because they definitely seem a little more responsive now. And I'm going to be upside down. So, a little bit of disorientation here. And we are good. Except for going way too far up. Okay. And now for the hypnotizing rings around the airlock door. Oh, a little bit of a bouncing there. I don't exactly have the greatest ping on this server. Chose a different server than I did before. Alright, let's ram it! No, because I don't have much hydrogen. You know, if I need to, I could scavenge a little bit from the ship, but then that just leaves me without the ship's main engines. Alright, and there is docking with a little bit of distortion on the docking panel. Alright, so now that is good to go. So now I just need to go back to the ship and go get my airlock. Where is my ship? Where are you? There you are, you pesky rat, you. Alright, I'll meet you back at the airlock. Okay, I have the airlock finally docked to the rest of my station, which is a nice high orbit around Bether. I'm trying to get myself into the habit of, when I'm docking stuff, to look around, see if I have any sparks or flickers or any exposed yellow circuits. At the same time, too, I'm going to try to get in the habit of just going a quick spin around the station, just to spot any problems, right? Like if I'm out here, I might as well fix them. And it's always good to fix the small ones when you get a chance, so you don't have to worry about them doing a whole bunch of them later. But anyways, I'm going to call the episode here. I'm just going to go ahead and dock the ship to the station, shut everything down, and go on from there. Next episode, we're gonna try some of this new mining, see how the mine is now, and maybe go check out some industrial zones, see if we can find some containers, and maybe some other goodies. But anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.